Kasuku 256.
No, Kasuku Live.
Kasuku Live.
Kasuku Live. We are live on Kasuku Live.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Good morning, Kasuku.
Good morning, Maritza.
I like that.
How are we? You like this one?
The color.
That color is perfect.
The shirt?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you.
It's like a mauve.
Like
Yeah,
Kasuku is not going to talk.
It's coral. It's like, it's not orange, it's not pink or peach. It's like a coral, mauve in between there. I'm not sure. What? You're the one who ventured outside the primary
Gaza.
I need to hold my money tight.
Let me tell you.
Yes, when
you stop wearing primary colors, you're in another league. By the time people have to debate the color of your outfit.
Which color is this?
That's mauve.
Mauve.
Yeah,
Mauve.
Mauve, yeah.
Light red, yeah?
That's not even a light red.
Like dark pink?
Mauve is somewhere between coral. Coral is like a peach
Banang.
orange.
Ah.
It's somewhere between that and...
Okay, everybody out there, I'd like to say how you doing.
The edit turquoise Jensi
that's the sea blue color.
Yeah.
That's
Sea blue, eh?
Yeah. It's
Like
called
sea blue
turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah.
Our children, it's important.
Best school fees.
And are in good schools.
Yeah.
Mauve.
Mauve.
Then she was saying, Smite, so which other color did you mix?
Coral.
Coral.
Have you heard of burgundy?
What is that?
Burgundy is a dark red, like towards brown. Because of lipstick.
Maritza, for you, which school did you go to?
I don't think it's the school. I think it's my mother. I come from a family of teachers. And my mother is a teacher.
Mama, after you tell me these things, but then I would go and ask her questions.
Do you know we're not allowed to sleep before we finished reading a book?
At your home?
You have to finish reading that book. At least every day you read something.
For my mother used to say, for you, but
interestingly enough, my mother was very light on us on homework. So if we didn't finish homework, you go and eat that chiboko at school. Me, I want to beat you.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the homework,
Yeah.
I was in boarding school.
Yeah, Mama.
I think when we go for holidays, we don't take work. But these days, I see kids coming with work.
Big
I'm
bags.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so it's been an eventful weekend or week at that, from the MP that beat up the Umeme guy to people that were praying in Zimbabwe. You saw people praying in Zimbabwe in this COVID thing. I saw the news on NTV. I was like, but you people, is COVID there? You know, people don't care. And to imagine there is another MP that is in Chitaria. For the same reason, these people in Zimbabwe are still here. I was like, my God. Welcome to Uganda.
I think people have found out how to care for themselves in case they catch COVID.
No, but the double standards that come with tackling COVID, have you realized?
Yeah, the politicians.
NRM politicians can do as
What
they want. And the president can say, no, maybe this, maybe that. And then an opposition politician directly mukoti push Chitaria. So I'm wondering. You know, there are those questions that come back to your head and you say, but you people, is COVID there?
Politicians,
there are things you see
politicians are the most unfortunate thing that happened during COVID.
During COVID.
Yes.
You know, COVID came at a time when they have to look for votes.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
There's so much involved. Anyway, like I've been telling people, the conversation will always shift to this YouTube channel of mine, Kasuku Live. We shall go bare knuckles there. You get the rest of the information there, uncensored.
Right.
Otherwise, the weekend saw yesterday there was a boat accident on River Nile. I've always passed that Ginger Bridge, the old one. You look down, Actually, I think it's the new one. where you can see boats going. Eh? Have you noticed? And
I feel like there's always boats on the Nile, because even when you want to cross between, there's the place where you do the dirt bike riding, and then to go to the other place, instead of going round, most people use the boats.
But even the place where nyege happens,
There's
isn't it
always
near the
boats.
water? And I've always been wondering, how do these people move? You know, one time I was in Entebbe with Peter Miles. Peter Miles has Miles Marines. So when you go and pay, he can drive you from there. You go through Mukono to Jinja.
Right.
Then you come back.
Okay.
But it takes literally a full day. So people host parties on his
The
boats.
water.
So people move like at 10, they move from Entebbe. They go up to Jinja. Yeah? So some come back. Actually, they go through Jinja. They go back to coast.
What?
Yes. There's sometime as in Jinja, we are going to that island in Jinja. It's called Samuka. So the guy was explaining to us that people move from Jinja there to go to the coast.
Wow.
And I was like, are you for real?
People are
And the guy,
eating money.
You know? So very unfortunate. I saw ESCOM. Is it ESCOM that released the statement? Do they just turn on those engines? They just turn them on?
The turbines.
Yes. Like when they're turning them on, they don't tell people we are turning on.
I don't know.
I don't
It
even.
seems the currents pushed them there.
Towards that
They
side.
didn't go there.
Because I have a WhatsApp group I was in and they were saying, or they turned on the turbines or something like that.
What happened is the boat carried them. In the statement, it actually says the boat was carried by the river current that is towards the power station. Yeah.
Then they went that side.
Yeah.
But you know there are people who survived.
Yes.
Yes.
So after you survive that, do you still fear these people who have come with a gun? You know, you just move closer, like you see those turbines. Then one person dies. We know one hour. Then someone comes with stories. Slap the broad daylights out of that person. Yeah, because there are certain things you survive. Me, I survived the bombs. So there are times I
You
look
were
at people.
shadowed.
Yes. And people around me died. So there are sometimes I look at people saying things and I'm like, do these people know what I've gone through?
Right.
Do they know?
Right.
And you look at a person,
The kasuku.
naye courtesy. You feel a ghost of courtesy
A ghost.
going over you. Tibamukakamu. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm very unfortunate for the people that died there. But I think we need to be more careful. There are people who take risks. I've also taken risks before. I've gone rafting on that same Nile. I can't only you while you're and you come back. But just after I came back to land and I'm like, but you people, can you imagine what happens if because you know with water, because here in a car is okay, but you know.
I also rafted when actually at the time I rafted, I didn't know how to swim.
For me, I don't know how to swim up to now.
Up to now, kasuku no.
The thing is, I tried swimming at Silver Springs. They were teaching me. There's a way you have to let your legs go. You kick behind. I felt like a duck.
Kasuku,
like
you need
this
to
one.
learn how to swim.
I've been
Katibu
swimming,
baby on
I've been
abutwalo
swimming.
ku beach.
We go to the beach.
Stop at the shore. I've been swimming since I was 7 years old. I swim very fast and very well. Catch me water rafting. Never. You people who can't swim, are there water rafting?
Yes, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
No
It's a very
way.
amazing
Yeah,
experience.
it's amazing.
Stop.
But that time we were rafting. Mama! We were shouting, we are breathing from behind constant. People are saying, what is happening? Water is bubbling. Saying, Kulu. Guy, then you come back.
Kasuku.
Anyway,
Kasuku, Bad Black was in church this weekend.
she was in church. Black Panther. It's called Bossman. Chadwick
Boseman.
Boseman.
that guy died. I love Marvel. Those Marvel movies. I grew up reading those books. Tintin. Did you read Tintin?
Yeah.
You read Tintin?
But is Tintin Marvel?
It's not Marvel, but the
a
guy
comic
who wrote those comic books.
Yes.
Stanley?
He
Stanley.
died
He
recently.
died last year, I think.
Yes.
There's a way Marvel brought to life those books.
His books, yeah.
But wasoma wona. The Black Panther nali namusomako.
Hey.
But mukatabo. So when I saw Black Panther, the fact, what I liked most was, America today, from what we see on TV, there's a way blacks are being treated. So with Black Panther, they gave that young black American a superhero of his own. Superheroes have been white, most of them. So with Black Panther, there's a message he passed over. It was more like hope, we can also do this, amidst everything that's going on. And for me, what really pained me most about his death, to imagine he's been suffering for all these years with that cancer, and he didn't go public to seek sympathy. He used to do these bucket list things. Hey, one last wish, I want to meet Black Panther and again another cancer, and he's also suffering from it. It just really baffles me. You feel like, he really acted like the superhero he is.
Yeah.
But I think we also need to stop judging people a lot. I saw some time back, or it was on Wendy, I'm not so sure. When they showed him carrying things, and he was putting on funny clothes.
Yeah.
He had lost so much weight, and people were like, "What's wrong with him?" Blah blah, all those things. Guy was battling cancer. You can imagine. So I know people will say, but it touches us. So Wakanda, they do what? Wakanda forever. Yeah. Did they shoot scenes of Wakanda in Uganda?
Some. Yes.
The
kingdom. Yes, guys, they shot.
They shot
the scene. There's an opening scene that's Uganda. It's in what?
Bunyonyi.
Lake Bunyonyi.
Lake Bunyonyi.
You've
That's
not
what I
been
But
there
actual
before.
Scenes. What did they shoot? Actual scenes here, or just like the horizon and the scenery and? Just...
Yeah. So there's a group called Talking Films.
Uh-huh.
There's a company called Talking Films. They're the guys who connected Queen of Katwe.
Yes.
And they shot scenes also from.
With the actors.
No. Just those. Most of them were done in essay closer, but they recreated those things in the US, and you can recreate anything you want now.
So if there's a bossman Chadwick, we can call him Bossa.
Okay.
Bossa ya fude.
No.
We can't.
First of all, it's not Bossman, it's
Bossman.
Bossman.
Yeah, man.
Still, it relates to Bossa.
Somewhere.
No. Anyway, the other story is REMA. REMA is pregnant. From the video we saw where she was performing last week, I think, REMA is pregnant. But she's fighting so hard to cover that. Okay, someone could say she's not.
But she's a private person.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
If a celebrity does not publicly announce, do we then conclude that they are hiding?
Yes.
Why?
Because we have to know.
But if she goes to the supermarket and she's shopping with her stomach,
yeah, but then
but she
from the
doesn't
video
post
we
on
saw,
Instagram?
she's trying to hide that
No,
she's
that's a
pregnant.
maternity
She's trying
dress.
to you saw it.
Yeah, it's a
Why is she
maternity
trying to
dress.
pull it like this for it to come close so they
She
can't
needs
see
to
the
be
back?
comfortable.
She wanted to be comfortable.
Yes.
She was just touching.
I had a story. I don't know how true it is. Like she was looking for a kid with Sebunya. They got some issues around there, not between them, but as relates to having the kid. So they've been trying. I had a rumor. I can't confirm it, but it's been a process. So for me, I'm happy for her. REMA, I'm happy for you for having Urubuto. So do we say in Luganda it is a bit weird, but if it was Luganda radio, I would have said they had, you could say, unprotected or live. So do I say, which one do I say?
They conceived.
They conceived Chigam.
So you can't say they had.
Why are you painting pictures that are not our business?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't need to know.
So you don't need to know the whole process.
No.
Let us just imagine the whole process.
Why
that
would
brings
you
the
even
baby.
imagine it? That's someone's mother now.
In Luganda radio, you describe those things.
If you're on Luganda radio, you can't say it in Luganda, but then you can say it in English.
What?
No, wait.
That doesn't make
When you
sense.
say it in English, you know? But you don't know on Uganda radio, someone is going to come up. Actually, I was telling people like REMA. REMA should hire us. 9 months of REMA every single day. We tell people.
You update.
Yes, we update people. For example, the day she conceived, she could tell us, you know, I was seated there. It was raining. So, yeah, nearly Bowie. 74 tells me, like, you know, don't you think we should go and sleep? Or maybe, most times those things begin with styles. They take can we try out this style? No, but honestly, no, check out. You know what they do? You know what they do? She could easily say, like, try to down. Nangamanti.
Kanuno kakola.
Tukase koba doggy, oba roast chicken, oba Buddha palm, oba Italian mafia style. Ashtegera. Nangamanti emne kuba engeri gyetonya. Let us do.
Kore task force.
What to call a roast chicken style? Then so I know the roast chicken. Yeah, roast chicken. That is one day. So if we do REMA nonya, we do 9 months of REMA. To take a renti roast chicken style. So marao mumenya mutia. How do you break?
Break.
Okumenya tokumanyi. When you have sex when you're pregnant, mumenya.
Like loosening the hips.
Exactly. Mumba mumenya. Don't to be man. Ntwala ku gundi bump love.
Obalage.
Okumenya breaking. So, REMA
akunonye.
Nonya tukana kantu REMA this 9 months sagala zituyiteko. Tulina okubba show tube nayo content. Nkubuliridde wano kuba 9 months later tube ekintu kikubi nga tukyambusiza naye I'm happy for you REMA, that is if you are tuyinza okuba nga wadde ku mukutogo walidde omugoyo osagisa ati she can come and some note osagisa ensi so but sebufo na mwana esebunya namulaba
Mwana oyo ba one time.
And he seems to be a guy who does it rough.
Oh.
Rough and hard.
But no.
Yeah. Bye-bye, see you.
Ne mwana gwe. Maritza
darling.
Oh,
mulavye Maritza. Oyogeze noyogera mbochi. Ino color chi? Mauve.
That's actually coral. I was wrong. That's coral. I was saying it's between coral and mauve, but that's coral.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Maritza.